Hey, what's going on, folks? It's your boy Jay here with another video. Got another TikTok. Yo, she has a horrible dating app story. Let's get to it.
Y'all, dating apps are officially canceled. Let me tell y'all a quick story time. So, I matched with this guy on a dating app that I choose to not say which one it is. We matched maybe about 2 weeks ago. I engaged in conversation with him, but not fluent conversation. I didn't really find him too entertaining. Fast forward to today, I was a little bored. I was like, whatever, let me entertain these individuals on this app.
So, since you were bored, you wanted to entertain these guys on this app. Like, is this how all women think about apps these days?
So I responded to his message. I responded to his last message, and his response to me was that he felt like people weren't taking things serious on this app, and he was really looking for his person, and simple as that. Why did I do this? I don't know, but I did. I gave him a number, and I said, oh no, don't think that, because I'm very intentional and I'm very serious, and I do want to find my person. But I guess I should have just followed my gut with why we wasn't engaging in conversation in place. Anyways.
Okay, before she continues, you weren't interested in him, but since he said something that you probably liked, you gave him your number anyway. If in your mind you had an instinct to say, you know what, I'm not interested in this guy, why'd you give him your number? Like, you had some type of interest if you gave him your number. Let's continue.
He sends me a message. We're texting back and forth. I told him that I was going to go grab a bite to eat. He chooses to invite himself. I said, sure, I am here at this location. He tells me that he was going to smoke his, and then he was going to come. That I was already turned off.
Red flag number one. If a man tell you got to smoke his little tree before you get to the date, man, that's a red flag. So I feel on that one.
At that point, I said, not you about to come in here smelling like a whole bunch of... He said, never. I said, okay. For starters, I was, like I said, instantly turned off. He arrives and... Wait. Rewind. I get to the location. I sit at the bar. There was this guy sitting 2 seats away from me. He leans over and he asked me if somebody was coming, if I was waiting for someone. I told him yes. He proceeds to engage in conversation with me. Okay, sure. We can talk. So we're talking. I'm like, yeah, but I'm waiting for a guy and I really don't want him to walk in here and he see us talking and then it's just like a whole bad. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I understand. I said, okay. I order my food, I order my drink arrives. I tell the bartender that my drink is on that guy's tab. The guy who I was engaging in conversation with that was sitting 2 seats away from me. He says, yeah, sure, that's fine. I'm not mean. And I hope the person that you're waiting for can keep up. Okay.
He bought her a drink, knowing that she's waiting for another guy. I ain't gonna lie, man. These dudes are brave out here, but let's see what happens.
That is the second sign from the universe. Okay. He ends up showing up, and I instantly wanted to see if he was gonna smell like... He didn't. He smelled like air freshener. He smells like he had the tree. He was looking around in his car for cologne and didn't have anything. So he grabbed the tree, the little air freshener tree, and just rubbed himself up with it.
No, he didn't, yo. Like, bro, like, if you know you gonna smell like that, man, have some smell good or something, or wait till the date is over. God damn, man. I didn't expect that.
That is what he smelled like, y'all. I could not. I was already... Bleh. Okay. This man smelled like air freshener. Okay. So, I continue to eat. The bartender ask him what he wants. He tells the bartender. They bring his drink. My head is turned, so my hair is falling in my face. And he then turns to me and says, okay, why are you not talking? I said to him, because I'm eating. That wasn't the reason why I wasn't talking. The reason why I wasn't talking to him was because I wasn't interested in him anymore. Like, he was nice in his photos, but in person, he was not it. And I'm sorry to say.
I mean, did he catfish you, or, you know what I'm saying? You got to give us some little bit more context than that. Was the conversation off? I mean, I don't know, man, but I want to hear what she got to say. Let's continue.
So I can't remember which came first, my conversation with the bartender or my confession to him. But I told the bartender to make sure his drink was not on my bill and to bring him his bill so he can leave. She brings the bill, but she slams the bill on the counter. Slams the bill on the counter. I'm like, girl, you don't have to be so aggressive. So he looked.
Damn, like, you right. Like, I man, maybe the bartender felt bad for you when you said that, though. But, you know, Shorty was aggressive. I never had a bartender slam a tab on my bill. Let's continue.
Looks at the bill and he chuckles. And I'm wondering, why is he chuckling? And I was wondering if he was chuckling because he picked up what she put down and was like, oh, okay, she wants me to pay for my bill so I can get the hell out of here. But he ended up not paying for his bill. God! Wow! He did not pay for his bill, y'all. I turn my head and I see this man going out the door.
Yo, like, bruh. Yo, that has to be... I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Y'all dudes out here make it bad for dudes like me, man. Yo, you can at least pay for your own bill. He literally stuck her with the bill. I can't even believe this. Is this story even real? If this is real, this sucks, man.
With the bill in his hand. He dined and dashed me. He did not pay for his bill. So I was stuck to pay for his bill. Sir, do not invite yourself if you can't pay for yourself. That's one thing. And two, don't you ever embarrass yourself like that ever again. You little dirty thing, you. And that is why I'm still single. Cheers.
Honestly, let me keep it a buck, man. And when she said that, I gotta be like, who trains y'all dudes? Who dine and dashes yo? It was a $20 drink and you dined and dashed on a $20 drink. Come on, man. Like, there has to be some type of decorum. And me, honestly, I ridicule or I criticize women sometimes. But yo, this one has to go for the dude. So first of all, you invited yourself to where she was going. She probably expected you to at least pay for her drink. You dined and dashed on her and left her with the bill, bruh. Is it that bad out there that y'all gotta dine and dash? And I didn't know it was that bad. But hey, man, I gotta give praise to this woman, man. She's a better person than me, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. Ladies, all men don't do this. You'll find your king one day, Miss Lady, man. Salute to you for this video, man. I had to react to this one. This one takes the cake, man. It's your boy Jay here with another video, man. Oh my goodness, yo. Just don't sit there. Click on the next video. You won't regret it. I promise you.